The Demon Core was a nickname given to a plutonium sphere manufactured by the Manhattan Project. Weighing about 14 pounds and a little over 3 inches wide, the core was planned to be used in a third atomic bomb to be dropped on Japan. However, the war ended before that happened, and the core was kept for further studies and potential use in the future. Unfortunately, during these studies in 1945 and 1946, 2 accidents occurred at the Los Alamos Laboratory in New Mexico. In both cases, the core reached a critical state, releasing dangerous levels of radiation. 2 scientists, Harry Daghlian and Louis Slotin, were directly involved in the accidents and directly exposed to fatal doses of radiation. They would both succumb to radiation poisoning. On August 21, 1945, scientist Harry Daghlian was stacking tungsten carbide bricks around the core for an experiment when he accidentally dropped a brick on it. This caused the core to reach a critical state and release a powerful burst of radiation. He reacted quickly to remove the brick and stabilize the core, but was exposed to an estimated 510 Röntgen in the process. Daghlian developed symptoms of severe radiation poisoning, fell into a coma, and died 25 days after his exposure. He was the first known fatality caused by a criticality accident. On May 21, 1946, in another experiment involving the Demon Core, scientist Louis Slotin was showing a colleague how to measure how close the core was to reaching a critical state by positioning neutron reflectors. The reflectors, 2 half-spheres of beryllium, were put around the core, but needed to be kept separated to avoid criticality. Slotin held the pieces apart with a screwdriver. Unfortunately, the tool slipped, causing the pieces to come together. This triggered a burst of radiation, similar to the first accident. While Slotin reacted quickly to stop the reaction, he was exposed to a fatal dose of over 1,000 Röntgen in the process. However, his quick actions shielded several other scientists from lethal levels of radiation. Louis Slotin's exposure was so severe that he died from radiation poisoning only 9 days later. After the 2 deadly accidents, scientists nicknamed the core the Demon Core because of the danger it posed. As a result of these accidents, scientists stopped conducting their experiments directly and developed machines and cameras to handle the core remotely, helping to prevent future accidents. The Demon Core was initially planned to be used in another atomic bomb test. However, due to the accidents, the core showed signs of neutron poisoning, and the plan was cancelled. Instead, the Demon Core was melted down and recycled into future cores.